before I start the devotional part, I do have something I would really appreciate if y'all would take the time to listen. I've made posts about this on my Instagram and my community tab, but I'm still getting messages from different ones of you. I am so sorry, but the scammers have started sending out random comments to y'all who comment on my videos, saying you've won a prize, whatever it says. It is not me. I do apologize for any inconvenience this has caused. I'm not doing any giveaways. I'm not on Telegram. And I have reported it and reported it and reported it. And unfortunately, YouTube, for whatever reason, cannot seem to get this under control. I don't understand why, because I promise you the second we put a video up that may have a snippet of something that would be a copyright strike, they are fast on it. But no matter how many times we report these scammers, it still keeps happening. And it's not just my channel, it's happening to all of my friends that I watch. And I've noticed other ones have made community posts about the same thing. So I do apologize for that. Please do not click on that. If you see it, report it. It is not me. I am not doing any giveaways, and I don't have Telegram. So I do apologize for that. So if y'all can probably hear my coffee's making as soon as it gets through. I'm going to get it. I'm going to come over here and we're going to do a little devotional in this book. I'm really loving it. And I do want to say thank y'all so much for all your sweet comments, your encouraging words. And I should have known when I started this, I was putting a target on my back for the devil to just come after me and attack me. And he is good at his job. I mean, you got to give him some credit where credit is due. But greater is God. And so we're just going to recognize, rebuke, and move on. So let me get my coffee and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got my liquid energy right here in my I've Got This signed God mug. Cody and Sarah got this for me for my birthday a couple years ago and I love it. Just been praying that the Lord would show me what he would have me read today, give me the words, and be a blessing to someone. So, doing it from this, I'm reading from this little book, I've Got to Talk to Somebody, God, A Woman's Conversation with God by Marjorie Holmes. And I love this book, found it thrifting, and didn't know at the time what God's plans were for this book, but here we are, and I'm loving it, I'm enjoying it, and I'm so happy to see that it's blessing so many of y'all. If you're not into this, I will timestamp this video so you can move on to the other part of the video. But if you're here for this, then let's just get started. So I'm just gonna open the book. I have no idea where I'm gonna open it to. Okay, here we go. The title of this one is Tribulation. God help me to remember that life is full of tribulation, and though you do not always deem it right or wise to help me, yet you are helping simply by being there. My strength comes from you. Thank you. My courage comes from you. Thank you. Deep, deep within me, implanted by your very hands, is my determination, my toughness, and my will to survive. Though life batter and bruise me and try to tear me to pieces, it will not succeed. I will bare my teeth and smile into the face of life and thank you for it. Like Job, I will not blame you. I will not curse you. I will not deny you. For you have created me to cry as well as to rejoice, above all, to endure. You have not abandoned me. You have not left me comfortless. One who suffered far more than I is with me always and will be with me till the end. That's so good. And I think I needed that today. I'm thinking there's a lot of us that need to hear this. I think there's a lot of us that can relate to this. And we can trust him and depend on him. That's good. So good. Though life batter and bruise me and try to tear me to pieces, it will not succeed. One who suffered far more than I is with me always and will be with me till the end. I mean, just those two sentences right there. That's so good. I mean, I'm sure we can all relate to some tribulations in our life, but he's so good. He's so faithful. And he did not leave us comfortless. He's with us all the time, even when we don't feel it. I know that there have been times in my life when I've been so brokenhearted and just so distraught and literally, physically alone. But I was never really alone because he's always been right there with me. And he still is. This is a good one. I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to be reading this one over and over through the day because it is really, really good. I just can't get these two sentences out of my mind. Though life batter and bruise me and try to tear me to pieces, it will not succeed. Remember that. No matter what, life will try to tear you to pieces. It will beat you up. You will walk away with a black eye and a busted lip and a bleeding nose. But one who suffered far more than I is always with me till the end. That's good. I hope that blesses you today. This is really, it's good. It's so good. He knows just what we need when we need it, don't he? He's so good like that. So be blessed. I love y'all. And now on to the other part of the video. Hey y'all, are y'all ready for a thrift haul? I have another collective little thrift haul of items that I've picked up on different days. Some things I just forgotten to show y'all. Some things I picked up today. So it's just a little bit of everything. So I thought I would share that with y'all. And then if I have anything styled, I will share that as well. And then I have some other items that I had hauled before that I've got styled and fixed. So I will share that with y'all. And I'm also going to share a little clip where I went in Hobby Lobby and I found the garland that I have on my fireplace mantle. I had several questions about what was the name of the garland and all that, and it really doesn't have a name. But I was in Hobby Lobby, found it. I've got the number and everything, and I'm going to show y'all that. So that'll be also in this video as well as my good deed that I did the other day. So I'll share all of that at the end of this video. So let's get started. First thing, I have this cute little, it's like a sweater type thing. It's real thin, but it's soft, it's like sweater type, fleece type material. I picked this up the other day at the thrift store and I absolutely love it. I paid $4.99 for it, and it is just like the perfect little thing for like when it's not cold, but it's kind of chilly and you want to get have a little something on your arms. It's not too thick. So I picked this up and I love it. I did wear it, but opened with a little black tank underneath with some jeans. And yeah, so this is one of my items. The next item I'm going to show you is another clothing item, and then we're going to get to the home stuff. But I picked up this cute little camo. It's like a little, I don't know what you call these, little cover-ups, little shawls type things. I don't know. I just love it because I love the camo, and this could act as like a bathing suit cover in the summer. It can just like, on days you're maybe just needing a little something to kind of, because you're having like one of those days where you just feel like bloated or whatever, you can put this on, or just have a cute little outfit in the summertime. It's not too thick. It's actually like t-shirt material. That's the sleeves, and it goes about mid-thigh, and I paid $4.99 for this as well, and I love it. I've already worn it one time and I just love it. So got that. And that's all the clothing items I have. The rest is like the homeware stuff. So let me just get this one Christmas item out of the way, and then we'll move on. But I got this at the Goodwill, this tin. It was 90% off. So I paid 20 cents for this huge tin. And the reason I picked it up, I mean, it's beautiful, but I just like storing all the candies and stuff that I make in these tins and just having them sitting around. And also, I use some of my tins that I had. Like I made some little variety packs of stuff I made and sent it to the neighbor. You know, put it in cute little gift bags, took it to the neighbor. So I just like having these little tins around for 20 cents. I mean, but it's a beautiful scene, and it says winter sleigh ride on the bottom. So I just loved it. And for 20 cents, you know what I mean? 20 cents. Yes, please. And thank you very much. Okay. Another item I picked up at the Goodwill that I forgot to show y'all before is this beautiful pillow cover. I paid 99 cents for it, y'all. And I will pull this out in the summertime, and it has the zipper closure, and I love the little pom-poms on it. And I love the red and white gingham check. And this will go perfect in my summer decor. You could even use it at Christmas if you wanted to. You could use it whenever you wanted to, but I'll pull it out for the summer. And I loved it for 99 cents. I thought that was a great price. Another item I picked up at the Goodwill. The next few items will be from the Goodwill. I picked up this picture frame. It's just a silver picture frame. I needed one this size because I have a picture that I had printed out that I didn't have a frame for. And I picked this up, and it was $1.99. I don't know if that was a good deal or not. Probably was for this type frame, but it's like a silver. And so now I'll put my picture in it, the one that I have printed out. Found this brass plate holder. Y'all know I picked these up if they're a good price. This one wasn't priced. She gave it to me for 99 cents, which I thought was an amazing deal. So I picked that up to just kind of put in my stash for when I need it. And then, like, am I really gonna leave a doily behind? No. I love this pretty green color. I don't know if it's coming across on camera. It's a pretty sagey green color, and it was 99 cents. And so I picked it up. It's a good little size. So I picked that up. Okay. The next two items came from the American Thrift Store, the one in Ocean Springs, and I can't believe I found them. And one of them was me going around that second time and just happened to like move some stuff because it was hidden. And that was this beauty. I know, I already have one like this. I think the one I have is a little bit larger than this one, but I don't really care. But look at all that rusty goodness, y'all. Look at that. It is so beat up and banged up. Look, I love it. It was $2.99. And I'm probably going to put this over my cabinet somewhere, style it over my cabinets. Because I'm trying to like bring my vintage stuff around. So this might go up there. If not, I'll find somewhere for it because I just loved it so much. Think of how pretty this would be with this rustic goodness and then having some beautiful tulips or wildflowers in it. That would even be pretty on my bar for spring and Valentine's Day. Have some pretty tulips or just get me some flowers to put in it. That's an idea too. So there you go. Pick that up. And this next item that I found there, I just had to get it, and I know exactly where I'm going to put it already. And it is this beautiful cross stitch, God Bless Our Home. And I absolutely loved it so much. It's a very nice size as well. It just needs to be a good clean, you know, it needs to be clean. But this, well, the sticker come off, but it was $5.99. And I thought that was really pretty. And I just love the font and everything about it. I just love it. And I know exactly where it's going to go, and I'll show you that when I get it put up. Okay, my last two items I picked up at that little thrift store in Pascagoula when I go have lunch with James. I picked these two items up, and again, how many times can I say I love it? Of course I love it, or I wouldn't have bought it. Okay, the first item is this beautiful little runner, and I'm just going to clean up the edges, you know, cut off the frayed edges, but I loved it, y'all. To me, it was just so pretty, and I'm thinking spring, and just, it was beautiful. It was 98 cents. I was not leaving this for 98 cents. No way. So I picked that up. I mean, just look, let me show you. I mean, look, isn't that beautiful? I'm trying to convince y'all it's beautiful because I love it, and I want you to love it too. Okay, the last item.
I don't know if it's vintage. It has no mark on it, but it looks old, and for the price of it, I just could not pass it up. And it's this bowl. It's got a chunk out right here. But other than that, it's in really great condition. I won't use it like to cook with or anything like that, but to sit on your cabinet and have stuff in it, or to display above my cabinets or whatever. And I paid $2.99 for it. And like I said, there's no mark on it. It's heavy. It feels old. It looks old. So, I don't know. I didn't use my Google Lens on it. I probably should have done that. But that is really the only bad spot is right here on the whole bowl, which is easily fixed like that. Or you can leave it like that. Put a little antique wax in it, make it look really old. But I just loved it. And so I picked it up. And that is my little but awesome thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up some of the stuff, and the stuff that I have styled I will also include in this video, and I will include the other clips that I have that I told y'all about at the beginning of this video, so at the beginning of the thrift haul. So yeah, so let me get to busy decorating, and I'll catch up with y'all in just a minute. Okay, here is where I've put the little bowl, and then this is the sign that I had James make me. It's a nod to Valentine's, but it could also be, you know, left there all year round. But this is how this little corner looks over here. And I just have this little bowl with a little dolly, some of my pieces I've thrifted. All that's basically thrifted with the exception of these little things in the greenery. So that's how this little corner looks, and I love it, y'all, so much. But I'm really proud of this piece he made, and it covers up that outlet. So let me show you my other little thrift flip. Okay, these are those little frames. It was $2.99 for all three of them in the bag that had the silhouettes in it. Well, I painted them black. I bought some prints off of Etsy. I'm sorry about the glare. And I've put them here. I'm not happy with them here. I think they don't look good here. I think it does not do them justice here. So I'm thinking about putting them in my hallway next to my other chicken print and doing like a somewhat of like a kind of a gallery wall, but not a gallery wall. I'll show you what wall I'm talking about, but that's those little frames. I absolutely love them black, and I love the prints that I have in them. I got 3 different prints, and when I got these prints, they were 75% off. I basically paid $1 a print, and then they were like 12 cents a piece to get them printed out at Walmart. So you really can't beat that for art. But I love them. I just don't like them here. And maybe it's the arrangement I don't like, but something's not right. But anyway, that's my little thrift flip. I have this setting here for now. I'm going to get some flowers to put in it for Valentine's Day, and I'm thinking about getting some kind of, I may get James to make me some kind of wooden tray or something to put it on and have like a little vignette, because I have another piece that I can put on it for Valentine's. So that's kind of what I'm playing with, but that's the item I picked up today. This is the wall I'm talking about, putting those pieces beside, maybe put 2 here, 1 here, and then maybe get another like oblong picture to put up there with it. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing with the idea. It'll come to me. It'll hit me. But if y'all have any suggestions, you know, I welcome them. Had an unfortunate accident this weekend, and my platter that I had there that had the ivy pot and all that on it was a vintage platter. It got broke. So I had to put my Homer Lachlan plate there, and it's fine. I just hated that I broke a vintage platter. But this piece up here, I removed it from over my secretary and put it there. I love that sign. It says, faith is not believing that God can, it's knowing that God will. And I love that I've put it over our family portraits, our pictures of our family. And I love that. And then in its place, let me show you where I put my new thrifted find. Here is where I've put that new thrifted find, and I absolutely love it up there. I think it's perfect, and that's exactly where I envisioned it when I bought it over this secretary that I have, and I just love it so much. If you're new here and this is your first time, then you may not know, but I do treat my hallway like an additional room in my home. I decorate it like I would a room, and because it's so wide and there's not a lot of traffic, honestly, but even when people are here, it's plenty enough walkway room to get to the bathroom, to the bedrooms. But I treat my hallway as an additional room in our home. And I just think that is so beautiful up there. It just makes it. And it kind of coordinates with this other piece that says Home Sweet Home that was also thrifted and given to me by my mother. So that is our hallway. Yours truly is wearing the little shirt that I thrifted. I absolutely love it so much. Anything with leopard, I'm a sucker for, because I love me some leopard. But it is just like this, I don't know if you can tell what kind of material it is, but I love it. I mean, please, for goodness sake, don't take a shot every time I say I love it, because you're gonna die of alcohol poisoning from this video. But I wanna show y'all one other thing that James made me. I'm so proud of it. This is not where it's gonna stay, but this is where it's at for now. Let me show you that real quick. He made me this beautiful, delightfully Southern on this cutting board. This is one of the cutting boards I thrifted for like $2.99, and he made that, and I put it here for now. Like I said, I'm not sure that's where it's gonna stay, but he's doing so good, y'all. I'm so proud of him. I did spend the weekend getting the house back in order to its original way that we keep it, and I gotta say, it feels good. It feels good kind of getting everything back to normal. Still loving the lights on my bookcases, and it just is so cozy in here. But here's a sneak peek at Buster. There's Buster. Snoozing. We got new little baby chicks in the neighborhood. I don't know if y'all can see them up there in the road. But I had went to Walmart, and there was one way up the road by itself. And when I came back, it was still sitting there. So I went and collected it and brought it to its mama. And so now they're all together. I was so scared something was gonna happen to it. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. They're so cute. So, so cute. Don't look at my dead tree. It's really not dead, but I don't know. Anyway, look at the little baby chicks. The mama come after me too when I brought the baby chick to her. James laughed at me. I was doing a good deed and he was laughing. Yeah, he was laughing hard. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? This is the garland that I have on my fireplace. Everybody was asking me about. This is the number. This is how much it is. I always get it 50% off, and this is what it looks like. So there you go. As always, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that, you know, you maybe got some inspiration by seeing some of the things I've done with my thrifted decor. And if not, maybe you just had fun just hanging out with me. I love it when y'all with me. So I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.